That's good. Questions for Coach Franklin?
Just settling for too many shots today.
Yeah, to say the least. We go 6 for 27 from 3-point line, and a lot of those, about 4 of those were in that second half when we were just trying to scramble and get back in that game. I felt like for the better part of this game, there wasn't a real answer for him inside going into Charles, and even when we drove the basketball to the rim, we got good success on that. So I felt like we probably should have done a little bit more of that. That maybe the zone kind of, when people go zone, you tend to settle for a few jump shots. But I just never felt like we got into a rhythm offensively today, even from the start of it, just getting going and driving and doing the things that we do. So we went away from the game plan, got away from that game plan a little bit and just settle for jump shots. 0 for 12 in the first half. It's hard to win a game when you go 6 for 27 from the 3-point line and only shoot 9 free throws, and you get it out rebounded again. So I just didn't feel like we got into any kind of type of flow today.
Talvis, I know you, even when the tops don't play their typical game, you always give credit to the other team, in particular Bryant, number 1, seemed like was a real thorn in your side.
And he was a focus for us all while we were preparing for this game. We knew he would come in and play hard. He got 24 tonight. He's just a load going to that basket. Once he puts his head down, coming off of ball screens, especially in transition, he is very hard to guard, and he did a great job tonight. Hats off to UAB as a team. They did a good job. They came in, they played hard, and they took care of business. They were good all night in everything that they did. But I felt like, even with that being said, defensively, I felt like we were okay defensively. We turned them over 14 times. I just think offensively we never really got into a rhythm the way we needed to stay in this game.
Did you sense some of the guys who normally shoot well from the outside, when some of those early shots missed, did you sense them press a little bit?
I wouldn't say press. Savage is going to shoot. He's going to shoot the ball, and that's what shooters do. Shooters shoot. So I felt like, in this game, the guy that we're really missing right now, I think we got to get, Tavion going, and he struggled a little bit as of late, but, hopefully we'll get some time off this week and get some guys some rest. We're having to play a lot of guys a lot of minutes. When you're taking that 3-point shot, it's really tough to get that shot, man, to go consistently when they're into your legs like that. So I just felt like, hey, we got guys to make them. Jake was 0 for 4. It was just a tough shooting night for us. But when we're doing that, when you're having a night like that, that's why you want to get that ball inside some. And I felt like we didn't get it in there enough off of that dribble and getting to the basket, getting the easy stuff.
This is the second game in a row you've been out rebounded. What do you have to do to get back to it?
Man, there's no secret to rebounding, man. That's effort. That's all effort. And I felt like, we had a couple of guys. Charles, he gets 10. Savage again gets 6, gets 7 rebounds. We got to have more people going to that to that rim and rebounding the basketball. 3s, 4s, and 5s especially. And then our guards have to, help those guys rebound the ball. We have a couple of guys, maybe, we can't leak out early and try to get something on the other end. A lot of our game, of course, is, getting back, getting stops and getting to that other end and, getting dunks and things like that to help us get going. But we got to secure the basketball first and then go play in the half court.
Talvis, I've got to ask you about another guy on their team. He had a double-double, and you're familiar with him, but the local kid here, number 3, Taven Levin. How did you think he played?
I thought he was fantastic. For him to come in here in this type of atmosphere and do what he did, and I thought he was fantastic. Played with a lot of poise, but he's a guy that's very athletic. He plays with a great motor, and he's going to come out and compete every night. I thought he did that tonight.
Tell us also, I realize it's just a few minutes after the game. If you can't answer this, I understand, but is Lamonte, obviously he left the game, it looked like it was his shoulder area. Did you have any idea how bad that might be?
At the moment, no. He took a shot, got an elbow to that area, so, he'll get some treatment tomorrow on it. He's being treated now, and we'll come back and reevaluate on Monday and see where he is. I feel like he'll be fine going down the stretch, but we'll reevaluate him on Monday and see where everything is with it.
Bonus play starts now. Playing at ODU, at UAB, host San Antonio and Southern miss? What kind of a scramble do you think these last couple weeks are going to be among all these teams?
Man, it'll be crazy, man. I mean, it's something you look forward to, though. If it does what it's designed to do, you kind of embellish it, and we just going, it's no different for us. Regardless of who we play, we take them one game at a time, and so, we're going to go back and we're going to go to work when the actual schedule comes out. Kind of when we play, we'll go to work on that. Just, one game at a time, get it done, focus on them, then we move on to the next one.
It seemed like Charles Bassey had a lot of confidence on those turnaround spin move, little mini hook shots that he had tonight. Did you kind of see more confidence out of him? And what did you see differently from him tonight that got him so many points on that end?
Well, he caught the ball. We threw it in there to him. Charles, on any given night, when you throw that ball in there, he can go score it. He's probably one of the best scorers I've seen, on that block in a long time. So I felt like he knew early on that he probably had a little bit of size advantage on Sullivan. Even when Maktar came in and guarded him some, I felt like he knew he had a size advantage, and he wanted to come out and get this team going early. And he also rebounded the basketball, so he was big for us.
You might have touched on the answer I was going to ask you about here, but just the takeaway, what do you want your players to learn and take away from this game?
Just play till the horn goes off. I mean, I feel like, competing and working hard to overcome a lot of things. So we just got to keep doing what we do. It was a tough one, tough night shooting. Not going to make shots every night, but when you don't make shots, you got to get that thing to the basket off that dribble and throw it inside. And we got to play a little bit more together. I felt like this was the one game where early on, we've come in here a couple of times and I've talked about how much this team is playing together and how much they're trusting each other. I felt like early on in this game, we kind of went a little one-on-one. The ball got a little stagnant. It didn't move. Guys weren't sharing it early on like they should have. So I felt like, that contributed to, again, some of the early threes, settling for shots, and just not doing what we do on offense. But other than that, just play hard, man. We still a lot of season left, so we just got to come out and prepare and do the things that we do.
Anything else for Coach?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.